What event in your life wasn't funny at the time but is hilarious now? Me and my friends got robbed once and my friend handed over his wallet, then remembered that his ID was in there and what a bitch it is to get a new one, so he started arguing with the robber to let him take the ID out, and they get into a full back and forth argument over it. Robber eventually opens his wallet and is trying to slide the ID out of the plastic sleeve thing, and is having trouble. My friend snatched the wallet from him, slides his ID out and hands back the wallet. We were all terrified at the time, but looking back we laugh about how stupid that was. The whole scene could have come straight out of a sitcom. 2. Parents just got their divorce finalized. Dad ended up leaving and it was just me and my mom at home. I tried to think of something to lighten the mood and give a silver lining, but since I was like 8 or so, the only thing I came up with was, at least we aren't moving. Needless to say, that's when I learned for the first time that we were moving. 3. Was walking down the hallway talking to my crush when suddenly I had to fart. For some stupid reason, my 10-year-old self thought it would be a good idea to interrupt her, stand in front of her, say, "Shh, watch this," and fart. Except it wasn't a fart. That's right. I interrupted my crush, got her attention, and then pooped my pants right in front of her, and then ran off in embarrassment and shame. 4. Went on an overnight camping trip in Yellowstone. Found some bear tracks, grizzly, and fresh scat on the trail to the campsite. Once we got to the campsite, we found it had been trashed with both leftover food and garbage by the previous visitors and that bears had been digging through it. We turned back towards the trail to exit the area and go sleep in our car instead, but we ended up running into the bears. Decided not to get too close and head down the other trail instead. It ran into a main road in the park due to the map. Ended up having to climb over 3 mountains to get to the road. It was well past midnight, and some nice park employee picked us up, drove us back to our car and gave us tips how not to get caught sleeping in it. It was really unfunny at the time considering the weight of the gear and the howling of the wolves after dark. But a year and a half later it's a great story. 5. Broke up with my girlfriend of the time and after a long and tearful goodbye I turned from her room and fell down a flight of stairs, actually hurting myself quite badly. Insisted I was okay and hobbled out the door and her life forever.